give a brief history of. Can I overtake this guy? A brief history of me. I'm 34 now. I've been welding. Well, let's go back further, I guess. I grew up on a farm. I guess I'm kind of like not a farmer, but like a country boy. Dorset, born and bred. Always been into push bikes, motorbikes. Tried skateboarding, was crap, so stuck to 2 wheels instead of 4, I suppose. And then got into cars. Used to love my VWs, BMWs, like lowering them, making them stupid and undrivable. And then I guess kind of grew out of that. But anyway, yeah. Started my working life as a farmer. Started as a farmer? Yeah. Started working as a farmer. It was good, but kind of wanted to have a bit more of a career, like a trade career. So, saying that, my second job was Marks and Spencer's, which wasn't really a trade, pushing trolleys and baskets around and working in the warehouse. But I then got an apprenticeship after that. That's this guy. Yeah, started an apprenticeship after that, doing like oil and gas pipe work and heat exchangers at a local firm. Didn't have to go very far, like 20 miles away. So I did that. It was pretty good. Did that for like 4 years, I think, and then the market kind of depends on. Well, I suppose like it's an up and down market, and they laid out like I literally just finished my apprenticeship, got made redundant, and then thought, well, let's see what else is out there. It's a bit of a hard one to kind of push. Well, I suppose it's not. I'm rambling now, but yeah, I could have maybe but I didn't have enough experience to kind of go offshore, travel around. So I thought, well, I'll try and I'll just try the types of welding. So I did some structural work, really enjoyed it. Good guys, really another good local firm. But that was just MIG only. So I thought, let's try and get back to a bit of TIG welding. So I left. What did I leave there for? I think maybe doing work on Sunseeker boats. Just doing like, I don't know, like handrail bits and like just thin little thing, but like it'd be like literally like a hand hold, like just like up a short stair or something. Just kind of not boring, but the guys, like the people there weren't good guys to work with. The company was crazy unorganised. It wasn't Sunseeker itself, it was another like firm that sort of got subbied the work or whatever. So I left there, went back structural for a bit, but again, kind of didn't want to just go down that route forever. Go after that. Oh, I think then I went back to the place I did my apprenticeship, and I think I did another 4 years there. Yeah, maybe like another 4. And then after that, oh yes, after that, I actually quit that job. What jobs in between? Don't know. Rambling again. Yeah. So after that, I quit that job, and I had some money. I sold a little flat I had in Dorchester, and that paid for me basically to like sort my new house out on the family farm. Basically converted a little barn. And yeah, there wasn't a lot of money left over, but I just had a bit more freedom then. So basically just took the plunge, self-employment. I was always employed until then, did like side jobs, little cash earners on the side. But yeah, went self-employed. It was a bit of a slow start, as it always is. But went on subbing for some good firms. Like there's loads of good local places. So I did, I got more into doing balustrades, handrails, bits and pieces like that. Just all sorts, structural again, all sorts, like batch work, jig work. Like there's a couple, 2 or 3 good local firms. I kind of learned everything you need to know. And I've always been doing cars on the side, always used to, so I've got a pretty good knowledge of all that sort of stuff. And yeah, my own work is just picking up really good, or was picking up, is picking up, continuing to pick up nicely. So yeah, at the minute I just do a little bit of subbing for a guy doing sheet metal, a really cool local guy, just one man band, me and him. I'm his welder, he folds it, I weld it, or we make, you know, kind of small fabrication stuff. I just do like as and when he needs it, and then the rest of my time I'm just busy taking on whatever, really. So I think I should be able to do a nice little bit of like, yeah, nice, quite varied content, I'm hoping. I would like to do, I like to keep things varied, because I can get a little bit bored if I'm only doing like batch work or something. I get a little bit bored. So, but no, I'm kind of a yes man. Take on anything as it comes in. I know, to be honest, I can take on. I'm very, I suppose anal's the word, like very particular. I always, all my jobs, it's got to leave the workshop like pristine. Got a real eye for detail, whatnot. So yeah, I can get fairly in depth ish with videos and stuff. So see how it goes, basically.